Here's a question I want you to sit with for a second. If I asked you today where you would be in 5 years, could you really answer that? Not a vague, hopeful version, like I want to be doing better or I hope things work out, but actually structured, thought through answer. Most people can't. And I'm not saying this to be harsh. I say it because I couldn't either. A few years ago, I was working hard, staying very busy, doing all of the things that I was responsible for, and ticking things off of my to do list on a regular basis. On a surface level, it looked like I had it all together. But that was not true. If you really asked me where I was going, like actually, truly going, I couldn't answer that. Sure, I had wishes and dreams and hope, but I didn't have a real plan. And here's what I've learned since then: there is a massive difference between drifting forward in time and actually designing a direction. Most of the people just drift. They let life happen to them year after year and then look back at 35 and wonder how they got there. The people who actually build a life that they want, they sit down at some point and architect it intentionally, strategically, on paper. And that's exactly what this video is about. Today, I'm going to walk you through what I call the 5-year life architecture, a 4-part framework for designing the next 5 years of your life with actual clarity and structure. By the end of this video, you will have a complete system that you can sit down and do this weekend. Additionally, I have created a 5-year life blueprint just for you, which is available free of cost. Link is in the description. This video is going to be a deep dive. So grab your beverage of choice and let's get into it. A quick context before we start about who I am and why I am talking about this. Well, my name is Rukhma. I'm a business consultant working in Dubai for the past 5 years. I run this channel, The Structured Life, where you will get frameworks for designing your life, career, and time with intentionality. My entire profession is built around strategy. I work with clients on a daily basis who are taking major decisions about their businesses: what structure to build, which direction to move, and what to plan for the next phase. And what I've noticed is that the structure that people apply to their businesses, they almost never apply to their personal lives. And that's exactly what I'm doing different. Don't worry, I've been guilty of this too, but I fixed it. Building a real and structured 5-year life plan has been one of the most impactful things I've done for myself. So let me show you exactly how to do it. The framework is called the 5-year life architecture. It has 4 parts: the honest baseline, the 5-year vision, the milestone ladder, and the living plan. Each part builds on the last, so don't skip ahead. The reason why most 5-year life plans fail is because people jump ahead to part 2 without completing part 1. So let us start with part 1, the honest baseline. Before you can design where you're going, you need to be brutally honest about where you are right now. Not where you want to be, or where you dream of going, or where you tell people that you are, but actually where you are. The honest baseline requires you to look at your life as it is, no filters. So here's how you'll do it. You're going to look at your life across 6 pillars. These are the 6 areas that together make up your entire life. Let's start with the first one: career. Are you growing? Are you building towards something? Or you're just maintaining? Finances. What is your actual financial position right now? Income, saving, debt, trajectory. Health. Physical energy and mental clarity. Are you operating at your best, or you're just running on empty? Relationships. The quality of your close relationships. Are they nourishing you or draining you? Personal growth. Are you actively becoming a better version of yourself every day by reading or building skills? Environment. Where you live, how you live, the physical and digital spaces around you. For each pillar, I want you to score yourself from 1 to 10. Be very honest. Then, this is the important part. I want you to write 1 sentence across each of these pillars, being very honest about your current situation. Again, no goals, no wishes, just reality. Don't worry, nobody's going to see that. Let me tell you what mine looked like when I did this exercise for the very first time. My career pillar was a 7. I was doing well professionally, growing in my field, but it felt like I was building somebody else's vision, not my own. My finances were a 4. I was earning okay, but not spending it well. Also, I knew that I had more potential, just that it didn't have any structure. When you see your scores laid out across all 6 pillars, something shifts. You stop being vague about your life and start seeing it with clarity. And that clarity is exactly where everything starts. Now let's go on to the other end of the timeline.
A few years later.
5 years from now. Not 10, because that's way too far away in the future. and not one, because that's way too close for some big goals. 5 is just the sweet spot. Now, here's the exercise that I want you to do, and I want you to take it very seriously because most people rush through it and end up with meaningless, vague, and generic answers, and that's not what we're looking for. Close your eyes. Well, after I explain this, and imagine your life exactly 5 years from today. You wake up in the morning and you're living the life you actually designed for yourself. Now, answer these questions and write them down. Be very specific. Where do you wake up? What city? What kind of home? What do you do for work? Are you employed, or you run a business, or you do both? What does your financial life look like? What do you own? What are you earning? Who is around you? What do your relationships look like? How do you feel? How's your energy? How's your mental state? And most importantly, what did you build in past 5 years that you're the most proud of? The specificity is everything. I want to be financially free. That is not a vision. I have a 6-figure income, my debt is clear, and I'm reinvesting 30% of whatever I earn on a monthly basis. Now that's a vision. It's concrete, it's measurable, and it gives your brain a target to move towards. I'll tell you mine because I think it's important to model this honestly. A part of my 5-year vision includes running this channel as a business, having a couple of products that generate an income beyond my salary, living in a home that feels like I designed it intentionally, and being the kind of person that my younger self would look at and be proud of. The last one isn't a metric, I know, but it matters. A vision should have both practical and personal aspects. That's what I feel like. Now your turn. Write down your 5-year vision in complete detail, in present tense, as if it already happened. Now we're moving on to part 3, where strategy comes in, and where most people's 5-year plan completely falls apart. They set a vision, they feel inspired, but they do nothing different on the next Monday. The milestone ladder fixes that. Let me tell you how it works. You take your 5-year vision and reverse engineer it all the way back to this weekend. Let's divide this down into 3 steps. Step 1, the 3-year checkpoint. Look at your 5-year vision and ask yourself, for me to be there in 5 years, where do I need to be in 3? What needs to be true and what needs to be built? Step 2, the 1-year target. Now pull it back further. For me to be at my 3-year checkpoint, where do I need to be in 1 year? What milestones need to be hit and what foundations need to be laid? This is where it starts to feel concrete and slightly uncomfortable, because now you're not talking about 5 years or 3 years. You're talking about near future. That's 1 year. It should feel like a stretch, but it should also feel very possible. Step 3, the 90-day sprint. This is the one that actually moves you. Take your 1-year target and ask yourself, where do I need to be in these 90 days to be on track for that 1-year goal? 90 days is a quarter. It's long enough time to do something meaningful, but long enough to stay focused and urgent. And unlike a 5-year plan, the 90-day sprint is something that you can start today. Now let me show you how that works in real life. My 5-year plan includes the structured life to be a real business, right? So my 3-year checkpoint would be roughly 50,000 subscribers, with a few products that are generating a stable income for me and having an email list of at least 10,000 people. My 1-year target would be around 5,000 subscribers, 1 product launched, and around 1,000 email subscribers. And most importantly, I need to establish a consistent posting rhythm. So this is what my 90-day sprint would look like. Post every week without exception, build the email list to at least 200, launch my first product. You see how that works? That big dream translates into this quarter's priorities. And that's exactly how strategy turns into action. And don't be overwhelmed. Start by doing this for 2 to 3 pillars that are most important to you in your life. You don't have to build up a 90-day sprint for all 6 pillars simultaneously. That would be too much for you. And you'd eventually burn out, which is what we don't want. So pick your top 2 or 3 and dive deep. Part 4. Now, here's the part that nobody talks about. You can do everything that I just described and still fail, because plan is not the problem. Abandoning the plan is the problem. Life gets busy, weeks pass, months pass, and you completely forget what you wrote down in that notebook. And slowly but steadily, you drift down to default. The solution to this is what I call the living plan. Treating your 5-year architecture as something that you actively maintain, not something that you write once and then file away. Because then there is no point of doing all of this. So here's the minimal structure that works. The quarterly review. Every 90 days, ideally on the last Sunday of each quarter, you sit down with your plan for just 30 minutes. You check in on your pillars and you assess your 90-day sprint. And you set the next one. That's the heartbeat of your plan, the annual redesign. Once a year, you zoom out. You look at your 5 year vision and ask yourself honestly, does this still reflect what I want? It's completely okay if it's evolved. A plan that evolves with you is still a plan. A plan that you abandoned is not. The weekly anchor. You already have this from my second video, your Sunday design session. This is where your 90-day sprint gets translated into your weekly priorities. Both of these systems work together. If you have not watched that video, I will link it above, and you can go and watch that video once you're done watching this. It will help you a lot. If you've been using my design grid system and my Sunday system from my past two videos, the 5 year architecture sits above both of those. It's the macro layer, the big picture that gives your weekly planning an actual meaning. Without a 5 year plan, the weekly planning is just task management. And with it, every week becomes a deliberate step that you will be taking for the life that you are designing for yourself. I know we have covered a lot in this video, so let me just bring it together for you. The 5 year life architecture, 4 parts. Start with an honest baseline, score your 6 life pillars and face your current reality. Build the 5 year vision, write it in specific present tense detail across every area that matters. Construct the milestone ladder, reverse engineer from 5 years to 3 years to 1 year to your next 90-day sprint, and then protect it with your living plan. Quarterly reviews, annual redesigns, and weekly anchors that keep the plan alive. This is not a motivational exercise. This is a strategic document, so treat it like one. I have built a free 5 year life blueprint template for you. It walks you through every single step of this framework, all 4 parts, and the complete milestone ladder. It's free, link is in the description. Go download it, sit down this weekend, and actually do the work. It's going to take you less than 2 hours. Those 2 hours might be the most valuable 2 hours you spent this year. If you found this useful, consider subscribing, because that's exactly the kind of videos that I make on this channel. And if you're new here, it's called The Structured Life. Every video is a framework, no vague inspiration, no fluff. Just clear, structured systems and frameworks for designing the life that you want to build for yourself. And I'll see you in the next one.